Hey guys, I just checked into my hotel. I'm covering my face because the pimples are actually really crazy right now, but I want to show you around, and later in the video I'm going to explain why I decided that I need some time on my own here. I'm going to show you around a little bit. I've already settled and checked in and set up a few of my personal belongings, so it's not like fresh, but you know. I've got to show you now. I'm gonna have dinner, have a shower, and just chill out, relax, see what I can watch for the night, and then yeah. Good stuff. How stunning is that? And it's 6:21, you know? When it brightens up a little more, you know. I'm just one person. I love just Hey guys, thank you for joining me for another video. So I actually don't know if I'm gonna connect this one to the one I made about my little staycation, and I don't want this video to be too formal. I literally just want to be calm, because I've noticed every time I try and be all professional and not really like myself, like my real self is just a very relaxed person, and I say how it is and yada yada yada, I always seem to stutter more, or I have to keep repeating and saying, oh, this is not right, this is not perfect. And some of what I just said is going to intertwine with my video today. So the first thing I'm going to start off with saying is, if you're new here, thank you for joining me. I'm Best in Lovell, and I like to make videos for the average Christian who's just trying to, you know, get through this life that we live in, because it's like we're spirit, but we also have to function in this human world and all that yada yada yada. So the reason I decided that I need a staycation is, you guys, you need to take a break. Your body needs a break. I'm one person, I'm always consistently working, and if I'm not working, I'm constantly thinking, what is the next thing that I can do to be busy, to keep my mind busy? And I've noticed that like a few weeks ago, the things that kept me busy had nothing to do with God. They had nothing to do with me reading the Bible. They had nothing to do with me praying. And I hated that. That was so awful. It's a really bad place to put yourself in if you are a Christian. And I just want to say that I do not subscribe to the whole religion mindset. I'm more spiritual, and like that makes it sound like I'm a new ager and all that. Not that. But your relationship with God, I kid you not, is more about spirituality than it is about religion, based on your principle at church, or what your pastor says, or what the norm is for what Christians should be doing and what they shouldn't be doing. It's far more than that. So yeah, so back to my little story. Yes, I've been just so busy. And then yesterday I was with a client of mine, and she was at rehearsals for belly dancing. And during the belly dancing, they were rehearsing, they also had younger kids there. And I noticed that while the adults, they're trying to fix everything, make sure everyone's perfect, that they're moving their bodies right, the little kids, they're just playing on the stage, jumping around. They don't care what is happening. Even in the prettiest costumes ever, they're just spinning around, rolling on the ground. And to me, that moment said to me, like, B, what are you doing? Why are you putting your mind in a cage and not allowing yourself to be free and do the things that you once loved? Life is not all about working and achieving goals. It's not all about just going to pray all the time, or going to church all the time, or trying to be quote unquote a good person or a good Christian. While all those things are very beautiful, a dedicated walk with God is so good, but it no longer becomes conducive for your relationship with God when it's constantly about you living in rotation. What are you doing? You're going to school, you're coming back, you're praying, you're fasting and doing this, and you're just trying so hard to be holy, but you're trying so hard to be holy in a way that is no longer authentic. And life is not just about us being here praying and fasting and sleeping and then next minute we go to heaven. While all those things are very beautiful, we should try as best to continue to intertwine them in our walk. But what that moment signified to me is I wasn't truly living how I want to live. I was busy all the time. I felt so cramped up. If you do not take a break, your body is going to choose to take a break for you. And that's what's up. So today, the main focus of this sit down is I want to talk about how you can change your life for God. And you know, disregard everything I just said about the whole why I needed to take a break, because now we're getting into a new segment. So I've got a few dot points, and for me, these are the things that have just been helping me lately. I've noticed